Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, back from War Age of Wonders 4. I have no idea what episode I'm on. I'm just binge playing, I guess that's a word, through a whole ton of them right now. So, we're carrying on with Agaz's army. Last episode, we cleared that Fireforged stone, and they need to take a rest inside their territory, so they're going to wait there for now. I was kind of doing some thinking about the long-term specializations of my cities, because eventually you can get guilds in them, but you can only have one guild per city. This one back here, this city for sure is going to end up specializing in research. There's just so many magic materials, I can build a ton of research posts. So I'm going to end up with a Scholars Guild over here. I think in my capital, I'm going to kind of pivot this a little bit into gold. I have a gold mine here, I have a gold mine here, I have a quarry down here that that I already built, or an iron deposit that I already built a mine on. I could get a lot of mines in this city, and I really do need a big, massive gold hub. Would be hugely useful. I could even incorporate this into that city if I wanted to. The borders would be a little funny, but it would work. So um, I think that's the route I'm going to take with my capital. I did notice that on I can build a market after that vendor. I don't have quite enough to pay for that now, but I will on the next turn. So I'm going to really be focusing in on getting those. Let's see, what do I need? I need 2 farms for a market there. Really going to be focusing in on solidifying my economy right now. I think on the next upgrade for this one, I will probably plop another farm down on the Fire Forge Stone once it is capable of upgrading. But I need to save my Imperium a little bit here. Um, I I need to found another city, because if I found another city, that's also going to assist me with gold income in the long term. So definitely need to be working on that, and that is what my secondary army is on the way to do. So all that being said, let's carry on. We've got our scout bird here that's, yep, they really are just going to chase that bird over the mountains. That is their battle plan. All right, good job, guys. Congratulations to you. You're doing great. I'm going to probably send... I wonder how long I could use this bird to just, like, lead these guys on a wild goose chase. Or I guess it'd be a wild spirit hawk chase. Because I can barely move on these mountains. I kind of... Well, I know there's a city down there, and that's primarily what the important thing was. Oh, something's on fire over here. Somebody's... You have a burning city. I would like to get the hawk more northeast and get into this area of the map that I haven't explored over here. I pretty much know what's here now, so... yeah, I can get around these guys because I am a flying bird. And I can get all the way over here, which I believe that's safe. Like I said, the three-dimensional nature of this makes it a little weird moving around on mountains, but that's okay. I think they should be safe where they are. And I can't do anything about the stuff in Scary Dragon. Spell's ready to cast. And another ruler started negotiating with those fancy people. Okay, good to know. I'm going to have to make sure they wind up on my side. Oh, it's blue. They're a little bit behind me, and I think I've got, I believe I have a bonus that is helping me boost allegiance faster with them. I think it's one of my magic materials. Yeah, the Silver Tongue fruit. Worst ring stones grant +1 allegiance. So I'll probably be okay, but may want to keep an eye on that in case I need to spend a little Imperium to boost the income there. Oh, this is fantastic. I forgot about that gold right there. That actually makes me think... That makes me want to spend the Imperium here to get another farm now and immediately start getting the benefits of the Fireforged Stone and just build a market. I could just build the market normally without the boost. That's probably better. Yeah, I'm going to do that. You don't have to always boost everything. It's helpful, but in this particular case, I need that Imperium for more important things, and I need money really bad. So we'll just drop the money on the market, and that'll be good enough. And let's see, that outpost still, yeah, saving that Imperium up. I think I'm okay. I'll have that scout head to the underground passage here. Meeting apprehensive. Okay, another city-state. Let me see. Oh, they're underground. Okay. And they haven't met anyone else yet. It might be hard for other people to meet them unless there's people underground and they dig into them. So that's handy to know. And I've increased my status with these guys to bonded vassalage. All very good. I think we can head to the next turn. There's a lot of things to track in this game. I do really enjoy the city, kind of the specialization mechanics of the cities. I think that's part of a reason why this game in particular appeals to me so much, is just, I really like when you mess with city adjacency bonuses and like specializing your cities with certain guilds to do different types of things. That is something that I really, really enjoy. And one of my favorite aspects of Civ. Ah, crap. These guys are on their way in now. Okay. That's fine. We'll deal with them. Actually, wait a second. Why are these guys... Hang on. Okay, these guys must be coming from the... Are they coming from the bandit camp or the boneyard, or are these the guys coming from Stegel slot or whatever it is? These guys look like they're coming from the boneyard. They're Whiteborn, but they're out of their borders, which is something they don't normally do unless they're invading you. And I didn't notice a notification about them invading me. Regardless, I should probably go back and deal with that. I don't think the stuff I would get out of that quarry is really worth it, and my army's kind of beat up, so we'll come back to that later. More important things must be done. Oh, I forgot to switch out this guy for the other shield unit in Agatha's army. That's okay. Not hugely important. Okay, I guess this scout can go up here and he'll just be like an extra unit to follow Agatha around. And now let's see. For these guys, I want to start clearing this. Actually, before I do anything, let me switch over to my capital and get that market building so that I'm still doing something about my gold problem. I won't need gold for the city, I just need Imperium. And I've got 2 turns really to clear this out. The city's borders will expand by an extra 1 when the city first founds. And the stuff that's on there isn't too scary, so I should be okay. It's going to need 1 more turn before I can actually take care of this. So we'll just, I guess, stick them in the outpost for now. And if I go down, can I get to that tower, or is that in somebody's borders? That's kind of hard to tell. Looks like I might... Oh, there's a mana pickup down there. Let's grab that. Oh, it's got stuff standing on it. Okay, this is all part of Citadel's borders. They expanded in a really weird way. I'm going to try to go up and around this infestation. Oh, I was going to go in the cave entrance. Oh, that's fine. I'm not really worried about that cave entrance. Would rather scout out more of the overworld. I don't think or plan to do a whole lot underground right now. Rally of the Lieges is active, so I could drop money to get more units, but I don't really have money to drop, so I'm going to just kind of ignore it for now. I don't find that I use Rally of the Lieges a lot, but I guess it can come in really handy in a pinch if you really need some quick defense. Alright, let's move these guys over here, because Agatha could use a priest in that army. Wouldn't mind having another tier 2 hanging around. And they are still following that bird. Way to go, guys. And that's really it for this turn. It was a nice quick little turn. I know more Empire development stuff is unlocked, but I cannot afford it right now. Another Whispering Stone is tempting, but it's not worth 100 Imperium at the moment when I'm basically waiting to found a city. I would like to have built a work camp in here while it was waiting, but I just didn't have the money for it. Alright, I think that's all for this turn. Let's just head to the next one and see what these independents do. I gotta do something about this friggin' boneyard. Although, it won't be much longer before I can get Awakeners. Okay, these guys are invading me. I think both are. No, they're just hanging around in their territory. Okay, it's weird. They don't normally walk out of it like that. Oh, Eric Rex. I hate that guy. He is... Oh, an event. Eric Rex has been a kind of a pain in the butt in almost all of my single-player games. Mystery bonus. I can't do this. Decline a quest. Okay, it's going to give me an order boon increasing city stability that actually would be pretty good for me. I'll take it. Normally these quests are not too terribly hard. Where did it put it, though? That's the main question. Oh, it's out there? That's doable. I've got an army in the area. Absolutely could do that. There are 2 tier 3 nightmares, though. They're not necessarily a pushover. Do I have enough pikes around? I got 1. Not a lot. Okay. Well, do the best we can, I suppose. Hopefully this guy levels up soon. He's tier 1 elite, evolves at champion rank, I believe. Is that when they evolve? Yeah, champion rank. Alright, well, he's about halfway there. I don't know if this is going to be enough to evolve him or not. You can stay with that army for now, though. And we need that copper golem, for sure to evolve pretty soon. So let's move up like this and try to clear these guys off. It's a low-risk battle. We can try autos. I'm not opposed to that. Yeah, I'll take that. They could... I probably could have done that with less damage, but there were 6 units there, so I'm okay with accepting that and then just moving back into my territory to heal. Because we could park right on the edge here and then just go after it on the next turn. And we did get a hero level up. Gotta remember to check those signature skills. I always forget to look up there. But she is level 4, so the next time she levels is when I'm going to get one of her signature skills. And I'm going to grab, yeah, defensive training. Always good choice. Always, always, always good in my opinion. And we'll let those guys stay there. An infestation is invading your domain. I think that actually may have been just when those guys randomly walked in, but we'll check on it. Scary Dragon did make a market, so I've got a little more gold income out here now. What else could give me? The Light Forge gives a little bit. It would take a while to pay for itself, like 20 turns, but it is gold income, and that's what I'm after. Plus, it's, draft. Otherwise, though, not that important for me, really. There's probably other buildings here that would be more important. For example, the Town Hall upgrade would be a nice, better one to get, I think. May not really be able to do much here for now. What does the Circle of Zealotry do? Draft per positive or negative level up. That's actually kind of counterintuitive to my playstyle right now. The extra city stability would be good, though. And it does function as a unit deployment location. I kind of think that I may want to just let this city sort of exist for now. If it gets 2 farms, or I may throw the tavern in there to get a little happiness bonus for it. But for now, this city's kind of just okay where it's at, I think. I'm going to leave it at produce merchandise for a little while and focus instead on building gold up elsewhere, which I've done more or less as much of as I can right now. I can build a mint with 3 farms. And it does require 1 mine, which I have, but I don't have quite enough gold for it. I think I will stretch and try to get that on the next turn, and just save the money. We'll let Agatha's house finish the finish the academy thing that it's working on. I need to see which invasions are sending forces. Oh, its borders expanded into mine. Okay, these guys are becoming a real problem. And what I really want in here is the Pantheon so that I can get the Awakeners, which are going to solve a lot of my undead problems. This city's got more production unit draft capability than this one, so yeah, I think Scary Dragon is just going to sit and generate extra gold for a little while I focus on building up my capital and producing some units to go deal with this crap out here. Alright, well, I've got, I'm going to have them wait. And I do have the Sun Priest coming out here, so he can help with things. We can get rid of these guys. They shouldn't be... Oh my gosh, that's actually a hero and a couple tier 3s. That's... berserkers. A little more than I was expecting them to throw at me. Raiding little ones. I think that's these guys, aren't they? Yeah, okay, this is slog slot stuff. I don't like that. Okay, well, we gotta do what we gotta do, so I'll fight him, but it's probably not gonna be an easy battle. Kind of want to wait and get this Sun Priest in there. It says risky battle. They're not pillaging anything right now, so I can afford to wait and get the Sun Priest in. I am going to, at this point, remember to switch these guys accordingly with Agatha's group, because we don't need him to be getting bonus XP anymore. He's already max rank. We'll see what they do. I should be able to get them on the next turn with the extra Sun Priest to help. Alright, yep, you guys are just going to produce merchandise for a while. Probably, I'll just let it run on merchandise for a couple turns, because I don't think I'm going to need to do anything else with it in the meantime. More Blues units. They've got at least 2 cities, possibly a 3rd underground based on their movement. They're also in like desolate volcanic terrain, which is interesting. Oh, hi everybody. Just passing through. Don't mind me. I hope none of them are in like raid mode where they'll come out. That scout's gonna have to retreat if they are. Okay, making good progress with Citadel. Excellent. Seems like another good choke point city to hold. Still kind of a little tight on mana. I'm gonna hold off on summoning another copper golem for the moment. It's tempting to put another one in her army, but, well, you know what? Actually, yes, I am going to do that. Who's gonna get dumped? Sun Priest can kind of go in the adjacent army for now, I guess. Or actually, this spear guy. We're gonna get another one, because those nightmares out there won't respond as well to copper golems. So may as well get another one in the group. I really want to bolster those forces because there's just a lot of stuff that needs to be done out here on this side. Really, if I could get this stuff to stop harassing me, that would be fantastic, because what I'm thinking I could do... Oh, they're sieging me. What I'm thinking that I could do is take the Empire upgrade that gives me the morale boost for clearing an infestation, and use that to end the war with Slogslot, which I do not need to be at war with, and I could clear the Haunted Boneyard in the same and solve that problem with Slogslot in basically the same swift movement. So that's what I want to do, but I just don't think I have the firepower to clear that Haunted Boneyard yet. It might be worth doing it anyway, though. I will probably take some unit losses, but that may be worth the benefit. It probably would be, actually. So I think that is quite likely what I will end up doing. I'll have to take another look at seeing exactly what they've got. Also, I want this Sun Priest to be actually in Agatha's army. And we can just hit these guys with the scouts. Still says a risky battle. I'm gonna auto it and see what it does. Oof, that looked rough. Alright, well, this has got to be done, so retry. Oh, these nerds slowing me down. Alright, well, set up our line. The AI doesn't seem to understand how to do that properly. At least it's an open grass battlefield. I do much prefer these. In the early game, at least. Later on, it will not matter. See, look, that's how you set up a line. Shields in front, archers in back. Come on, guys, it's not that hard. I may want to shuffle a little bit here to make sure that Awakening, when I cast it on the next turn, gets more units, but for now, this is okay. And then Agatha needs to summon her animal, which I'm pretty sure the AI fails to take this into account when it's determining army strength. Got a Caustic Worm this time. Not my favorite one, but it's still pretty good. Just be careful not to accidentally click this ability to see its range, because it'll just straight up use the ability. I found that out the hard way. Look at the range on these guys, my gosh, because they're legendary rank and awakened and seeking missiles, so it's insane. They can shoot all the way back there. 5% chances to hit right now, so not great yet. But again, that won't be a problem later on. I'm going to probably move these guys around for a second. May have been better to do this slightly differently. I'll move them here, and then use the Awakening buff on these guys. Do I get both archers? Where's my other... Oh wait, no, I only have 2 archers. I was getting a different unit confused with an archer. Okay. Can't hit much yet. Does this guy have like a barrier ring or something? He seems to be very hard to hit with range attacks. It's a shield, long range. Oh, they have quick reflexes. That's what's going on. Well, that's going to make this annoying for all of my archers. What kind of attack does he have? It's a repeating one. That's not too scary. You know, I think I'll just shoot arrows from back here and maybe I'll get lucky and a couple will land. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect shots. Oh, but the crits work out pretty handy. That's nice. Alright, we'll end this turn here. Kind of see what they do. Casting Fortune, eh? City-states will use these spells. Wait, no, maybe that's just buffs. You're gonna run in by yourself. Okay, that's cool. I guess they're all kind of running in at the same time. Alright, just gotta try to do this without losing units. I would like to use this out here, or maybe on that tile, and do a bunch of poison damage to all these units, but I need to get rid of this shield guy first if I'm going to do that. I need to break the shield guy's guards, which would require Agatha, or I could just take the hit and move anyway. But then I'd be moving through enemy zone of control. That wouldn't really work. No, I think this guy needs to be used as more of a melee attacker for now. Break somebody's guard, yeah. Like this guy. And I would really like Agatha to go charge that charge unit before it charges me. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move my Iron Golem and let Agatha get out and over here and disrupt this guy and whatever plans he may have. Gotta remember to put a unit with Overwhelm tactics near her if I think about it, because she does still benefit from that. Archers probably want to go after the hero, I think. I would imagine. Yeah, let's get him out of here. I think we should be able to kill him. He's got a pretty meaty retaliation strike. So far, though, he's only done damage to the scout, so not too scary. Nice crit. Yeah, we'll take that hit. Some of the death screams in this game are strongly acted. Okay, so what I want to do, I think, here is get this scout out, because this guy is exposed right now to quite a bit of damage from various sources, including a pretty strong shock attack. I'm going to move these guys here. I'll grant him Awakened, and then I'm going to use their defense mode to project defense and resistance to everyone around them. And we'll see how they react. Can't reach the scout. Okay, that's good. I'll leave the scout there in the bushes. And anyone else can do anything else? The Iron Golem could, well, do a lot of damage to that shield guy at the risk of leaving himself a bit vulnerable. But these units have Poison Blast, and I'm pretty sure they resist that. Yeah, they're quite resistant to poison. So I think the only thing I really need to worry about is... Well, I don't think they really need to worry about anything. I think that Iron Golem's got this. Just absolutely crush that guy. Next unit is, okay, the scout. And I think, yeah, that's it. Do I need or want to heal anyone? I don't think I do right now. We'll save that mana. Gotta remember to use, well, I'll show it in a second here. Ouch. That hurt. So I kind of should probably remember to use Inspiring Chant here a bit more often. It's a nice AoE that's got a big range on it that gives units morale and 2 strengthened if they have Zeal. So right now it won't work on my archers because the archers don't have Zeal, but shield and polearm units do. So, because of Legion of Zeal. So it can actually really augment your damage output, and I haven't really been using that to its maximum potential. Probably should be, though. No matter where this scout moves, he can't get up to a 60%. I'm too afraid of hitting my own units with a shot like that, so I'm going to just have the archers target these guys. And they can finish that one. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Finish him off. You guys get a few crits, that works. I don't think there's a reason for me to use any more spells in this battle. I think I've got this. They've already used their retaliation strike, so I could back this guy up and heal. It cannot seem to land. Let me see if I can take care of these guys up here, all in this turn. Or at least pin them down. Will not be able to pin them down, but what I can do is use her sprint and run all the way over here and land a nice big flank attack on this guy. And then I could also hit this guy with a nice big hit. And that leaves these two in a pretty bad position. I would love to just kill this guy with, you know what, we'll take the 60% chance on this. No, didn't get it. How about you? Can you just land that, please? Oh my gosh, he's just barely alive. Oh, I don't really want him doing a charge attack on anything and canceling retaliation, so just finish. That's a barbarian with steadfast. Okay, never mind. Also worth noting, this berserker has it too. Okay, forgot that there were berserkers. There is a bug in my room that has not been leaving me alone for like so long. It's been like 3 days and I can't get rid of it. And now it's on my nose. Seriously? Get out of here. No one's in danger of dying here, as far as I can tell, so I'm not super worried about this situation. So I'm just going to end the turn. It would seem unnecessary to just go after that guy specifically in the back line. Okay, hit him once. Should be able to kill him now. Go away. You go away. Yes, that works. And now we just surround this guy and beat him up. Yeah, melee units will do the trick here. Okay, that little problem is solved. Hopefully we can fix things with Slot, or at least get on their good side before they send anything else. If I could get enough firepower to take out that boneyard, that's all I need. For now, I think everyone needs to rest and heal, and then I want to go scout that out and look at exactly what's in there and try to start figuring out if I have the means to defeat it. Even if it means taking losses, it may be worth it. In fact, I could send my scout ahead to do that now. Oh my gosh. Now there's 2 dragons in there. Ah, no. We can't do that. Oh, we just straight up won't win. We'll just die. Awakeners are the only way. We need these people to hang out in their borders again. They're hurt. Abducting Cyclone is done. That's a handy spell. It's not going to be enough to deal with those dang dragons, though. What do I want next? Enchanted Crow Companion is good. Windborne Scouts is pretty good. Awakened Tools, good in an emergency, but not normally one that I would want to use. I don't normally want to lower city stability. I'll probably take Enchanted Crow Companions. I do have quite a few scouts. Okay, Agatha's house got the Arcane Institute. We want to get that mint next. Is it worth getting the Stonemason first? And the Mana Obelisk? I don't think it's worth getting the Mana Obelisk first. It might be worth getting the Stonemason, though. That's just going to help me build all other buildings a lot faster, including the mint. Although, if I boost the mint, it'll be a lot easier. The city grows in 2 turns, and the Stonemason finishes in 2 turns. So, I'm going to pick the Stonemason and get the mint next. I'd love to, like, just fly in and try to pillage their research post, but I'm not even sure if you can do that without a hero unit. I normally have heroes with armies when I'm pillaging things. It looks like it doesn't say you have to have a hero for that. I know, yeah, it just requires an army. It doesn't say requires a hero. You have to have heroes for sieges. Oh, hey, I got my first prisoner. What do you got? Good chest plate, a pony, lightning sword, and a barbed shield. The chest plate would probably be good. I don't have one yet, except the problem is that if I release this guy, which is the only thing that I can do with him right now to get his equipment, it will give me good alignment. It doesn't actually tell you that it gives you good alignment, but I'm pretty sure that it does. So I don't think I want to do that right now. Dang it. Gotta go back, guys. Cannot deal with that yet. May as well just all go do something else, I guess. The Empire's development skill, I do like that item. It's not worth the Imperium right now, but that's a nice item to have on a melee hero. We'll have to worry about that later, though. Okay, how are you guys doing? Still healing up, I see. Or maybe I've already put them... I think I've already ended their turn. Going to be finding a lot more city-states are out and around here. Why did there have to be 2 haunted boneyards on both sides of me? Oh, I know. It says I set the world difficulty to brutal. Maybe this is actually my fault. I don't really know in this case. I don't think this really matters a lot. I don't think the Wind Rager evolves. Not that I'm aware of. It's a tier 2 fighter unit with that whirlwind ability, which can be pretty handy. On the other hand, there's the Zealot, a reckless fighter unit advantageous against condemned units. I'll probably grab the Zealots. It only takes 1 turn to research, and I don't really care between the 2 of these, so I would probably opt for whatever the fastest research is to get me to move on to future tomes. I'd like that one too. But again, can't afford the Imperial. Oh, frick. On the last turn, I could have started this city. Oh, I missed that. Okay. Dang. That's too bad. I wasted a little bit there. Is there anything else I can use Imperium on that would be useful now that I can spend it again? Not at the moment. Ah, man. That's frustrating. I hate it. You always notice, like, the moment after. Let's go ahead and... Since we're headed this way anyway, I'll move everyone out. This says a safe battle will auto. Should give me a nice chunk of mana. And not too much damage. That's fine. And I got a Dwarven Hammer. Ooh, that would be nice for Agatha. Let's go put that on her right now. It's certainly better than the Gaudier Axe. Yeah, more damage. Pushback. Pushback could be fun. Oh my gosh, that thing has to weigh at least 2 or 3 times as much as she does. Okay. Well, with that amount of damage, you know, I will go... I will move forward with this army for now. And what I'm going to do is anyone who is damaged gets to go in the group with her. Because I don't want to fall back to my borders, and then anyone else probably want to keep the golems with her because I want them to evolve. And that archer is getting pretty close to legendary rank, so I'll keep him with her. These guys are all going to keep on moving. What I want to do is make sure I'm not getting invaded down here first. Take the Horn of Plenty off of Agatha, who could spare it for now because she's in her borders and her army is going to heal fast. Unequip it from her. Oh, actually, now that I think of it, also that dagger. Those are both, I think, better on this hero. So we'll give her the dagger and the Horn of Plenty, and that'll help her army heal a little faster while they're moving out to do this quest. And then what I might be able to do, they won't be far away. I could hit that boneyard with both armies. There would probably still be casualties, but I could definitely win that battle if I brought both armies in. Especially now that some of them are getting promotions. And by the point I get there, this guy will probably be an Iron Golem. So I think that's probably what I need to do right now. I'm going to position Agatha here for the moment, just so they can reach out and get those. She can reach out and get those sheep cleared for a little extra XP. Where's the scout? There we go. I'll just put the scout here. And then on the next turn I could do that. Or maybe on this turn. Actually, there's not really any reason to wait, I don't think. I am going to stack these units up just to kind of keep them closer together for this battle. I can auto this and maybe get another hero item. Okay, that's fine. Ring of Flanking. That is very good for Agatha. I think I'm going to give her that and give... Oh, I never gave the Ring of Resistance to the other hero. Okay, I want the Ring of Flanking on Agatha because it's pretty easy to flank when you have Sprint, and very good if you have a Dwarven Hammer. Adding Flanker, which gives 25% more damage when flanking, allows her to do some crazy powerful hits. Also, she leveled up, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way now. Probably, for this one, Precision Training is good, but I think maybe I want to start giving Agatha some good stuff. Sentinel is pretty nice on a single hit unit. I think I'm going to pick that up. It gives a unit first strike and more damage with retaliation and opportunity attacks. That's a pretty good choice for Agatha, I think. And then I want to definitely go to my hero out here and give her that Ring of Protection. And when this is done becoming a city, I will be able to get another hero, although it's going to cost money. But I am kind of bouncing back on that point a little bit. And then what did we get from this guy? He's got decent enough stuff, and I could be selling some of these items. Magic attacks to 20. See, that would be really nice robes for my leader. And selling, he's actually dead, so selling his remains isn't going to give me good alignment. So that's fine. And then I can go to her, give her the Evoker's robes. This is already better than what she had. She keeps her pony. The orcs ride the ponies. That's the rule in this game. Okay, close that. And he had, what else did he have? I think it was just that, the robe and the horse, right? Don't think there was anything else. Nope. I am okay. I mean, there was the Arcfire orb, but she's actually better off with that one. Okay. Oh, Scary Dragon can annex another province. Okay, that's good. That's kind of just in time, actually, for, well, you know, I could, if I get this as a research post, I could put, a Sun Shrine back here and get that up and running pretty early for even more research, which the city's already doing really well at. Or I could kind of try to get something that's going to allow me to build buildings faster. You know what? This city's dipping into negative territory. Let's get that tavern. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to get the Fireforge stone. I'm getting distracted. Farm on the Fireforge stone to allow for me to hurry production of the tavern. That works. And I think the bathhouse only requires 2 farms as well, so I could go straight into that afterwards. And now I have Fireforge stone, so units cost less draft. That'll be pretty handy once I can afford to actually make them. And I'll wait until the next turn to deal with that. Birds keep going this way, I think. Don't want to go too far with them and have them run into enemies, but maybe try to move them cautiously. Okay, and those guys can move back into my territory for the faster healing. And hopefully be ready to fight by the time my hero gets over here. I've gotten some nice hero items and upgrades, so I think those Dragon's days are numbered. I'm going to end up meeting more cities out here. Oh, hi. He is going to be allied with somebody else. And I don't have enough Whispering Stones to go around for everyone right now. Alright, well that's fine. Another one? Guys. Oh, my alignment changed to good. Okay, so... no recent evil actions. So just for not being evil recently gives me +5 Okay, well that's kind of annoying. I need a chance to do something evil again to get my alignment back down to neutral. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, that's going to have to be it for this episode, though, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. I think it's been like an hour, probably something like that. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far, and I will see you all again in the next episode. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Roderick, Sarah Feingold, and Tibby and Army. Thanks so much, everybody.